What's up, Team Crown? I woke up today feeling so lazy. I finally forced myself to make this video. Glory be to God. Glory, hallelujah. Welcome to my channel, guys. Okay, today I'm gonna start off by talking about Seal, the British Nigerian singer. Okay, he is currently in Nigeria. Finally, Seal, welcome to Nigeria. And the first place he went to was the New African Shrine to see Femi and his family, and they took a picture, which is pretty amazing. I just quickly want to drop this and yeah, move on to the next news. Now, the next news is about Williams Uchemba, the popular Instagram comedian and also actor. He was recently interviewed on Wazobia Max, where he speaks about his life as a child actor and to becoming an internet sensation. He said growing up in the industry was a bit tough because he had to go to school. On how he got into Nollywood, the 29-year-old actor, who is originally from Imo State, said it was through a family friend who think he speaks good English, or he speaks English very well, and thought he might fit in the entertainment world since he has charisma.
So one day, one of my family friend and Afamo Kereke, I mean, I think he's somewhere in Enugu State now. When he came to the house and he knocked, and I just finished seeing Problem Child. You know how when we're young, you watch that movie and you want to be. Then I was like, yeah, who's there? And he was like, oh, you speak really well. And I started speaking American English. And I was like, you speak really well. So there's this thing coming up, and eventually he put me in the stuff. And
unlike every other upcoming actor then, Williams Uchemba was opportune to act in several movies without hassle, going for audition or struggling to get a role. Since there were few child actors who does it better during his time. Anytime they need a child for a particular role, his name pops up.
That was you in 2000. Tell us, what was it like being a child actor?
It had a good parts and bad sides of it. I think the bad side is more of the educational part, where I wasn't able to get the full, most times those films I do in school sessions. So sometimes I sneak out of school and I'll tell my prefect, see, just fix everything.
He also mentioned the fact that his dad was never in support of his acting career initially. Okay, this is quite funny. The dad was totally against it until Williams Uchemba began to progress, attending the same event as the big names in the industry and also winning awards. The dad surprisingly became a proud dad. Although Williams' parents were separated, according to Williams, the dad continues to lend his support and encourage him.
We were all with my mom, so my dad will only call and say, why is that boy in that movie? No. But eventually, what happened was, when he started seeing me with people he respects, like Uncle Peter Dochie, and when I won my first award as the best kid actor and I was told to bring my parents, he was not the one embarrassing me. So he would go there, Pete, how are you? I'm very, this is my son, you know my son? He started behaving, I'm like, dude, calm down, Initially, he didn't want me to do this. So
even though Williams started early as a child actor in the movie world, he studied international relations in school, and the reason behind that was he applied to study theater art, but because he didn't reach the cutoff mark of the course, he was given history and international relations, and he said initially he doesn't like the course, but as time goes on he began to develop interest. Speaking about his relationship with the United Nations, Williams said he simply represents the Nigerian youths. He creates awareness of what is going on there and what should be going on here, thereby bridging the gap. On his philanthropy work, he shared a story of what inspired him to start that. It was about a certain old man on his way from the airport. This man was hawking ice cream while trying to sell to a moving vehicle. This old man, according to Williams Uchemba, got hit by another vehicle and died on the spot. This was what changed his mindset and he felt like, okay, helping people on the street is the best way, to give back to the society in order to prevent something like this in future.
Right. So I came back in December. From my way to the airport, I was coming from the airport to my house, and I saw this 65-year-old man. It's like he was hawking ice cream, and he was trying to sell to this, moving vehicle, and he was running 65, and I think he missed his step, and he fell, and a bus from the back took him and cleared him and killed him on the spot, right in front of me, and blood and ice cream was on the road, and I couldn't sleep that night. The first question was, what is he doing on the road? And I knew he had family, his wife and his kids were waiting for daddy to come back and bring money for food. But he's gone.
Yeah.
The next day, I wanted to do something. I just wanted to. I didn't have Naira. I was like, I saw an old man, I was like, what are you selling? Why are you, okay, how much is it? Take, go home. Just go home. Don't be here. It's not safe. So I realized that it actually takes nothing to get these people off the street. It will shock you how much it takes to give someone a future.
Now, speaking about his funny videos on Instagram, William said he started posting more of that after an encounter with a lady whose mom has cancer. The lady sent him a message saying that since the past 6 months, her mom has been down and sad. It was one of his videos that put a smile on her face, that was on the mom's face after several months.
People are, when they see me in real life, they're like, you're not really funny. I said, listen, I started doing that more when I got a DM from a lady, and she begged for my number for a reason, and for some reason I gave them because she looked elderly. She said her mom has been sick in the hospital for about 6 months. No reason to laugh, no reason. I think she had cancer. She said when she watched one of my videos, say for the past 6 months, this is the first time she's laughing so hard. And right now we're in the hospital, everybody's tearing up because mommy hasn't laughed this much. Thank you, Williams. You don't know what you've done for us. So for me,
his last words were very powerful. On whether he's single and searching, he said he really doesn't want the boyfriend and girlfriend thing. He just wants to court and marry. So if you're interested, just DM the young man and apply. Who knows? You can be the winner. No, you can be the wife.
If it permits.
Have you found a wife?
God is good.
Are you looking for a wife?
I have a couple of friends, yes, but I don't want to do girlfriend, boyfriend. I just want to meet, court, and marry.
Williams just wants to meet, court, and marry. No boyfriend, no girlfriend.
That is it about Williams Uchemba, guys. Let me know what you think about this guy in the comment section. I know most of you are following this guy, and he got popular by posting, funny videos on Instagram. So let me know what you think about his interview in the comment section. And here we have Etinosa. Etinosa is another female Instagram comedian and the producer of the movie Washerman. The movie is not yet out. I don't know if it's out yet in cinemas. I didn't really watch the full interview. I just skip to the next important story.
There you go. The first pose where you go, give me now. You go come out your bag, go front. Stop belly. And see if you don't stop belly, go so spoil your picture. Yeah, you know easy. Not easy. I take me this house. Now original pure sweat and blood. Now I take me this house. And I come do your hair like this. That's right. This one now 10,000 likes. How's your that?
Etinosa was present on Wazobia Max to discuss a new movie, challenges on set, and the movie industry in general. There she shared a story about a certain actor who kept trying, looking for a sneaky way to have sex with her. This is an actor that we might know, but she didn't share the name of the actor. The guy was trying to have sex with her in a hotel after late night shoot. Because she couldn't go back home, this guy offered to share the room with her. They were friends. Etinosa trusted him and decided to sleep over since the next shoot would be by 8 o'clock in the morning. But after spending few minutes with him in the room, he started disturbing her. This got her pissed and she left that night in anger. On her way home, Yeah, yet another story entirely. She was attacked by armed robbers, but she was almost attacked by armed robbers. Guys, let us watch this short clip.
Right from the point I stepped out of the shower. Oh my God. From the minute my body touched the bed, say make I sleep. Oh my God. Because I don't want to give people nightmares. It's a night show.
Because they say,
If
don't
I say-
talk, children don't sleep.
Okay, children don't sleep. If I say, is it not very cold? I don't want to cuddle. No, I say, no, I don't like to cuddle. I don't like to cuddle. The duvet is just very thick. I don't like to hold my duvet. You know, I live alone. I don't cuddle to sleep. If you don't even cuddle teddy bear, you don't have pillow. I say, no, I don't cuddle. Leave it.
Worry. Is it your cuddle?
Is it your cuddle? Now so. Because they different tactics, different moves. I say, you stop this thing now. Please allow me to sleep. Look, our call time is 8 a.m. Brother, I beg. Please, I'm not interested in this thing. I don't know that this thing will be like this. That's why I trust you.
I got the bed.
This one they beg you. This one they beg you. Who God won't call answer? This one they pray. This one they pray. That's two. Apart so that's two. The struggle, reach. I went home that night, and unfortunately for me, I met armed robbers on the road.
Wow.
And that's why I will never, in fact, oh God, this same come. I know they do sleep over again. But I was very lucky because I didn't stop. I just drove, and they scattered my windscreen because they were trying to break and get
Before
access to
just
the car.
Kuku
That is it, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. That's funny. Okay, here we have Duncan Mighty. This seriously, now I believe this thing that it's when you're in the limelight that scandals, challenges begin to increase, begin to face you. Like seriously, the higher you go, the more challenging it becomes. I mean, this guy, we've known him for years and we haven't heard about him beating his wife. Just when we thought that we've heard it all about the allegation on Duncan Mighty beating his wife, which he has come out to debunk. Okay, now new reports are emerging to further buttress the point on Duncan beating his wife. Wow. A picture of Mavis, former BB Nigeria 2017 contestant, which she took in Duncan's house months ago, surfaced online. But I will come to that. Okay, now let's first talk about a certain video director who came out to accuse Duncan of slapping him during Aza video shoot just because he went to get his camera. That was what this guy said. He said just because he went to get his camera. And I didn't really elaborate on what actually happened and why Duncan slapped him. But here is what this man said. My name is Godman Onyeso. I got a slap from Duncan Mighty on his video shoot with the video as featuring artist and Clarence Peters as director, only because I went to get my camera, which he seized from my artist early on. PH City show some love. It's out of the love for entertainment we decided to support our own. Duncan Mighty, if you check down my post, you will see a dance video I did for Duncan Fake Love featuring Wizkid. Duncan Mighty, what is going on? Man, the life of a celebrity is not easy. It's not easy. Now, we haven't confirmed if it's true or not. It is not confirmed yet. Okay, these are just speculations. Just get that, okay? And now back to the story of beating his wife. When talking about Duncan beating his wife situation, there are some things that should be put into consideration. She has the same hair. If you look at the picture properly, you will see that she has the same hair in some of the pictures with Duncan Mighty as the pictures circulating online where she has a swollen face. Now, it's obvious the pictures were taken in Duncan's house because new reports, okay, like I said, new reports shows there was a picture of Mavis, the former BB Nigeria housemate, which Duncan shared months ago. Mavis was seated in the same spot the wife was in the picture that shows she was battered. Now, the thing about this new report that got me confused was when it says, and I quote, why the singer didn't state if indeed battered his wife on Saturday as alleged by the friends of his wife, Vivian. During Duncan Mighty's statement, I could remember Duncan saying that it is a lie. So that covers it. In other words, he's debunking the rumor and telling us that he didn't beat his wife. So that part where the report said he didn't state whether he battered his wife or not was totally wrong for me, okay? For me, because he already conveyed the impression that he didn't. Now, and the part where they said the picture of her swollen face was taken in their home using Marvin's picture, Duncan didn't deny the fact that the background of the picture is not his house. He didn't say it's not his house. Okay, he didn't, for once deny that the background of the picture wasn't his house. Instead, he said it was photoshopped. In his words, the picture you photoshopped with my gallery at the background is not my wife. So the more you make people hate me, the more they love me. For me, I think Duncan Mighty's wife could come out and say something, okay, physically, have camera in front of her, because this affects people's career, okay, career that's that looks promising, that looks good, that's going on fine. Things like this have affected careers, and it kills careers sometimes, if care is not taken. So I think Duncan Mighty could do better. If he's so sure, he could just simply ask his wife to make a video and talk about it.
I don't believe say people will come up. You don't understand? They say I beat my wife. When devil won't bring you down, you go find one place where you had to use. How I go there for Lagos? They beat my wife. My wife, they don't carry my children, go holiday. God bless you for coming out, man. I swear to God. I thank you so much. Thank you.
That is it, guys. Let me know what you think about Duncan Mighty. Do you think Duncan Mighty's wife needs to come out to make a video, or you just think that Duncan Mighty should just ignore the whole rumors or speculations about his personal lives and just focus more on his career? But remember, if you keep focusing on his career and not react to this, it will leave us with the impression, or we leave a lot of people with the impression that he actually did it. So do you think he should keep on putting out proof, or he should just stay mute? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.